Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you a Injustice 2 / multiple layout video. In this video, I want to talk about the multiple layout I plan on doing for game nights when I want to play on iOS and a friend of mine wants to play on, say, an SNES Classic, which you see right here. If you guys wonder about my 8-bit dough review, I'm using a little adapter that you can buy separately with this controller. And you can play the SNES Classic live. As you see, I'm scrolling towards Street Fighter, Castlevania, Super Ghouls, and Ghosts, etc. But the point of this video is not for the SNES Classic. The point of this video is for potential streams in the future. Elgato and OBS recently released an update that allows you to use both Elgato GameCapture HD Pro and a secondary source, like for example your old Elgato GameCapture HD or HD60, and you can stream on multiple overlays at once. So I can put whatever's on my PC, or I could throw in whatever is on my Elgato from the HD60 Pro. And I've got my Super NES Classic connected to the Elgato GameCapture HD60, the one that plugs into a USB cable. The PCI Express is where the Injustice 2 layout is currently. So I just want to show you guys a little bit of gameplay here from the Ace Green Arrow Challenge. He will be my next character to 5 stars, and I plan on doing, once things slow down, a 7 days of promoting characters up to 5 stars. I have a bunch of characters. As you can see right here, I probably have 7 or 8 characters that I need to upgrade. We're going to start off with Multiverse Supergirl. Second up, Justice League Batman. After that, we also have to promote Soul Stealer Dr. Fate, Atlantean Armor Aquaman, Entangling Poison Ivy, Last Laugh the Joker, Warrior Queen Wonder Woman, and Ace Green Arrow will be one of those cards that will be promoted because I am going to be gemming him to actually get him up to 5 stars, as I only need about 160 fragments, so I'll probably just gem the second battle once and the third battle twice, and less if I need to down the road. Now, obviously, my bed is a little bit of a mess. I'm sorry, I've been rearranging and cleaning my floor. I just got stuff for the SNES Classic. I am working on putting stuff away for the Nintendo Switch. Once in a while, when I do make a quality of life change, I do like to try to clean up a little bit so the room isn't quite as messy. So by the time you guys see me streaming next on Twitch, my bed is going to be empty. So some of you guys might be asking, what is going on with the Suicide Squad, the Joker Unhinged Challenge? Why are you not doing it? Well, the reason for that is because I need to take some time and focus on myself. I spent a lot of time over the last couple of days farming Injustice 2 and WWE Mayhem, and because WWE Mayhem is a brand new game, obviously I'm going to put some more attention into it. Now, that's not saying I don't want to stream Injustice 1. I definitely do want to stream Injustice 1. And at some point in time, I want to do, you know, Earth 2 Hot Girl if I have time between today and tomorrow, because the challenge expires at 12 noon on Thursday. So worst case scenario, I could wake up super early and do it Thursday, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a quick video showing the potential layout. There is going to be some modifications, of course, because the layout on the bottom where Super Mario Kart is currently showing is for the SNES Classic, but the borders are there to preserve it for another source, like for example a PlayStation 4, if I want to show that off. Alright, so next up, as you guys can see, right at the drop of a dime, you guys saw I was on my SNES Classic, and now I'm on my PS4. So one of the things I definitely want to give a try out in the very near future is a game called Fortnite, because I've seen Molt playing it, and I think that's going to be really cool. So let's just go and do a little demonstration of that. Just show off the background here. And we got Injustice 2. We're going to do another fight in the Ace Green Arrow Challenge. I will obviously be doing the rest of the gemming beforehand, but just as you guys can see, at the drop of a dime, I still have Injustice 2 going on in the background, and because it is a 3:2 resolution, it is a little bit more boxed, and there is going to be obviously some changes to the general layout. Like, I'm probably going to try to even out the camera with Injustice 2. I might move certain stuff down. I might change the social information that shows up. Like, I want to get some social information that shows my Nintendo Switch information on screen, which I currently do not have. And I still have a Wii U, which I probably haven't touched in well over a year. And obviously, I don't go on Xbox very much. I do use my PlayStation 4 more than anything else, except for the Nintendo Switch, as that system has definitely been a great one. And I can't wait to do some more live streams on that, more than likely on Twitch. unless it's something like Skyrim, which I know you guys definitely want to see me do a long stream on. And, well, you guys just might get that opportunity. But I definitely want to check out Fortnite in the very near future, and I want to do some more Injustice 2 console in the near future as well, because I know some of you guys do like Injustice 2 console. I don't really play with you guys a whole lot, and maybe I should at least play with you guys or try to do something. But the cool thing is, and this is a setup that's going to be nice, if I am playing games with friends, now they don't have to worry about, you know, playing one of their. We can actually have both on screen at the same time, which might seem silly to some people, but keep in mind, if I want to farm on Injustice 2 and say Savage Wolf wants to play WWE, or if he wants to play Uncharted, or if he wants to play Until Dawn Rush of Blood on the VR or anything else, well, now he has that option to do that. Or, you know, if he wants to play Call of Duty World War II and I want to play Injustice 2. In 2018, I want to try and, you know, do more collab streams, do more stuff with friends, and I think this is the way to do it. Obviously, if I'm playing just a straight Nintendo Switch game, or if I'm playing a game on iOS only and I don't have friends over, but this is the layout I am going to be using, and it's obviously going to be modified. Like, for example, when Beth comes over and plays Tapped Out, the bottom screen where Fortnite is might actually be a little bit narrower. That way the whole thing can fit. And, you know, obviously the iOS screen is probably going to be the same. It might get a little bit bigger, but it's just like picture-in-picture on a 4K TV where you can have 4 applications at once. It's going to be kind of like that. We're going to have social information on the bottom left. I might even throw chat. Definitely got to have the jar in one of the windows for sure. I might even move it to where the webcam is, but these are just a couple things that come in 2018. I am really excited for that, and I really hope that we can get on the journey to 100,000 plus subscribers this year. I know that 2017 was a really bad year for the HollywoodShono channel, mostly because overall Injustice 2 is a failure. However, it doesn't look like Injustice 1 is doing much better, even though it seems to have greater retention on my videos. Like, I think Injustice 1 is getting searched more than Injustice 2, probably because there's less people actually covering Injustice 1, whereas Injustice 2, you're not going to find, you know, an abundance of creators. There's a bunch out there. You got Elficky, you got How To Computing, you got EK Secrets, you probably got a couple of people from Doom making videos, so it's not like Injustice 2 is going to be out there. And I refuse to play Arena full-time until they make the one quality of life change that I've been asking for about 6 months, and that's 24-hour Arena. I also am not a fan of feeding the whale, so you won't see me dump $500 to $1,000 on upgrading a character. I will still obviously gem my refills and energy, because I definitely want to get people up. What I'm working on right now is BVS Superman. And why am I upgrading BVS Superman? Well, a lot of people run Batmans in Arena, so that's going to give them a nice attack boost. So, yes, BVS Superman is only 3 stars, but he's all the way at 19,681 threat. I have 2 gear items at level 20. I have a 3rd one on the way. And I'm going to be really sad if the 4-star BVS Superman offer just gives me level 20 gear, because I'm just wasting a bunch of shards if that's the case. And, well, if they don't release the BVS Superman offer for months, then we'll have that going quite a bit. But this is who I'm going to be focused on next. Why am I focusing on him next? Because I want to get Justice League Cyborg up to 5 stars. And with Justice League Cyborg, I'm going to be using Batman in Leagues, and I'm going to be using Aquaman in Arena. So it just makes perfect sense. BVS Superman will gain attack, more than likely from 1 or more Batmans. And if there's a Mythic Wonder Woman, I'll gain health from it as well. So the basic consensus is that at 3 stars, you get 10% of the value. I believe you get 15% of the value at 5 stars. So it's a nice little jump of attack. So it's going to make BVS Superman go from a wimpy piece of crap to an actual decent character. If you like this video showing off the 2018 layout when I have friends over, or if I just want to do 2 different sources of games and not have to pick, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice 2 YouTube videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And with a layout like this, it's going to encourage me to have people over, because I'll be able to stream from 2 different sources, even though iOS might be a little bit trickier because their adapters suck and break way too easily. But I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of the 2018 layout, and Might look a little annoying having multiple half screens of games, but, well, it could make for some very interesting stuff, and who knows, some of you guys on Twitch might enjoy that. So we'll roll it out. We'll see how you guys like it. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!